Take a second. Okay, shout out to all my loved ones. Thank y'all for showing up today. Listen to this, y'all. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day. A thought will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day. And I will never fade away. Night time when I lay myself to rest. Take on me pillow, meditate godliness. Pray for the people down the blind and the deaf. Pray for the animal, the bird in the nest. Pray for the man them think about safe sex. Pray for the youth in the school round the net. Pray for the world cause it's really in a mess. When me get me wisdom from born in the cess. Whoa, one thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day. But I will never fade away. One thing I can do, one thing I can say. Almighty God, I lead the way. He's my guide and protector, night and day. Good morning, loved ones. How are you? Good morning, Kamisha, Warren, Alfreda, everybody. Jonathan, did you take your ass to bed last night, Jonathan? Good morning. All right, guys, I'm here real quick. So, you guys know, first of all, I want to address the video that I made yesterday. To the 6 sickos who thumbs that video down, something wrong with you. What up, J Truth? How you doing? Okay, share this, Empress. So, word on the curb, last night I had heard that James, did a response, and he said that, what I said was okay or whatever, but he had to let the people know that he did not care for me. Let me tell you something. I don't know you and you don't know me like that, right? And actually, I care for you, sir. So you don't have to care for me. I care for you, motherfucker. Right. Because at the end of the day, I don't care for motherfuckers who lie on me. And that's what the fuck you did. And you still haven't acknowledged or apologized. And you never will. And it's fine. I don't give a fuck. So the reality is that you don't care for me when I shouldn't be giving a fuck about you. Hello, sir. And also, he changed that. He said that when I dropped down on that live the other day, the mood changed. I served my purpose. Because the mood was supposed to motherfucking change. Because when I showed up, that's why I showed up. I don't drop down in people's lives. I don't do that. Y'all know that. When I dropped down, it was after I'm in my room. First of all, God woke me up 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm up and I'm like, damn, I need to take my ass back to bed. So as I see Brian's on, I share his live. Now I still need to go back to bed because I got to go to work. But I'm listening to this shit. And then I'm listening and I'm like, oh, hell no. So I grabbed my other device. I'm like, where the fuck is my phone? I couldn't hit that link quick enough. I was happy he dropped that damn link at that moment because I'm saying to myself, drop the goddamn link. What? My intent was to change the tone when I showed up. There should have been a change in the atmosphere. That was the fucking plan because when I was in my room, like I said, I'm like, oh my God. What? Yeah, I ran down on him, J. True. Fuck it. It is what it is. That was my intent. Because I'm not the bitch that's going to sit around and watch somebody. I told y'all, I don't watch people crash and burn. I don't do that. When you care about people, and I generally give a fuck about everybody, the man on the street I don't know, I give a fuck about them. That's just who I am. It has nothing to do with trying to be this, trying to be that. It's who I am as an individual. I was born that way. Some of y'all are born gay. I was born kind, because I seen that on, I was over to Castro Cannon. If y'all not subscribed to him, go over to him. I love me some Castro. He's a young black man, but he's very kind. He's kind too. I see find kindness in people. Some of you other bitches on here that act a fucking fool are kind too. But what done happened is y'all done got hooked up with the wrong group of people. And so therefore, no, I never talked to James. Me and James don't talk. Me and James, if anything, James needs to apologize for lying on me, period. And stop saying you don't care for me. I don't like that. Here's the thing what people need to understand. Good morning, Stiggs. Good morning, Underrated Darkness. Motherfuckers needs to understand this. See, when you say shit like, well, I don't care for her, it's like you want your people not to care for me either. But at the end of the day, you want to prove yourself as a leader. You either are or you not. I'm born that. I don't need to prove a motherfucking thing to anybody. Okay? I'm a leader. Period. I don't have to kick nobody while they down. I don't have to drag nobody. Because y'all see they did all them goddamn lives on Rico yesterday? I'm disgusted. Yeah, he said this, he did that. I don't give a fuck what he said and did. Period. And I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Because there are some people that I don't give a fuck what they say or do. And it's not that I don't give a fuck about them per se, but if I know you in a bad situation, what the fuck I look like? What does that make me? Good morning, Taylor May. Good morning, Otis. Hey, peace, love, my love. Yeah, what the fuck does that make me? If I'm teaming up with a bunch of other people to drag this person who I see is having a hard time, who I see is in a struggle, who I hear and know what he's going through. I didn't know his story, but I know his story because there are many Ricos in the world. And it's just, it is what it is. And he of course he would lash out, wouldn't you? Life ain't been easy for him. But what fucked me up was when they said, they said that now, like I said, the people who thumbs down my video, and then when I dropped down in the chat, they talking about I changed the tone. Excuse me, sir. They were talking about children and their sexual acts. If that didn't change the motherfucking tone, what's wrong with y'all? Because I was in my house cringing like a motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you, Miss Alfreda. I appreciate that. I was, and I like Brian. Brian, he didn't feel away. Rico didn't feel away. See, because it ain't always got to be about an attack. It ain't always got to be about killing people. Let me tell you something. I grew up in an environment where I could be a really fucked up person if I wanted to be. But that's not who I am. And the things that y'all do, y'all try to create this atmosphere like y'all are so big and bad and bold, but y'all just a bunch of hot motherfucking air. Because you wouldn't last 5 minutes where I came from. All of y'all would be dead. Not because somebody shot you, but because somebody whooped your motherfucking asses straight up. I honestly feel you're the voice of reason in this chaotic sector. Because everybody over this motherfucker ain't crazy. And I know that because I'm over here and I'm not crazy. But you only need to watch 1 minute of this bullshit. Hey, Alana, good morning, babe. Some of these people have normalized it, and that's why I dropped down there. That shit is unacceptable. How are we normalizing sex amongst children? The fuck wrong with y'all? The land of weirdos. Like I said, I put that post up. The 6 people who thumbs that video down, y'all got motherfucking problems, because it ain't about liking me. Did you listen to the goddamn content? You ain't gotta like me. Listen to what I'm saying to you, dumbasses. It has nothing to do with that. But like I said, I know there are people out here with common sense. See, this is the other thing. People are like, well, they get the numbers. They don't really get the numbers. They want to talk about our numbers, but like I said, get your fucking calculators out. Do the math. If I got 35,000 fucking subscribers, 17,000 subscribers, 9,000 subscribers, then I should at least have 8,000 views. I watched a video the other day. The girl had she had 800 subscribers and 13,000 views. So what are you talking about? So it sounded to me, but I do the math and get my calculator out. You fucked up too. Hello? So who the fuck is y'all talking to about numbers and all this bullshit? And we this and we that and we the founders. The founders are bullshit. See, because some of y'all was in a good place. We liked y'all. We loved y'all. And y'all let negativity and anger and greed destroy you motherfuckers. You bitches are the original Squid Game. Fuck y'all. Hello? And I mean that with love from the bottom of my heart. The original motherfucking Squid Game is the YouTube beef sector. Because you bitches all turned fucking crazy at one point. And that's when shit went completely left. Okay? You got motherfuckers on here who pretending they friends, who done drag motherfuckers for filth, change their lives, but you want to tell me about not caring for me? Nigga, do you care for you? Fuck out of here. Care about yourselves. Don't worry about me, because see, a lot of these people have coagulated in a group, and they don't realize that the motherfuckers with the common sense is looking at all of y'all like y'all stupid and y'all fucking ignorant and y'all are like goddamn animals in cages at the zoo. And so people wait to see y'all act a fucking fool. Everybody ain't laughing with you. Some of y'all people are disgusted. And you should know that, because your numbers aren't growing. Because y'all doing all of this and that, and y'all making all this great content. Then why the fuck aren't your numbers growing, huh? Y'all too busy dragging people who y'all deem beneath you, but I'm not. They can't be too far beneath you because you're focused on them. You're on them. You see every fucking thing they do. So how far beneath you are they? Because the goddamn giraffe can't see the crickets. So you must be right here with them if I see you. Because I see you. I'm stalking your ass. I see you. Before you say you don't like me, know me. Because I'm a strong bitch. So a lot of people can't handle me. That's just what it is. And I don't give a fuck. I don't dumb down. I don't water down. I don't give a fuck. Okay, you need to get with the program and meet me where the fuck I'm at. I ain't real shit. But I don't dislike anybody. I don't care for this person. I don't care for that person. You always talking about who you don't care for. Nigga, do you think we care? Is the real goddamn question. All right, I gotta go to work and shit. I'm at the building, but I thought that shit was hilarious. I'm like, these motherfuckers is crazy. I changed the atmosphere. I almost changed the atmosphere the other night too on Pizarro Live. I wanted to drop down when that lady Rhonda was on there. Cause it's not about, it's crazy. The whole shit is crazy. But when people are in a group mentality and motherfuckers feed off of each other, that's what happens. This is why neighborhoods are destroyed. Schools are fucked up. Your kids can't ride the school bus because of a group thinking mentality. Real leaders stand alone. I don't need a group to make a decision. I like whoever the fuck I like on these YouTube streets and whoever I don't. Period. But if I don't watch I'm not subscribed to some of these motherfuckers. You feel me? So it is what it is. But y'all, you either a leader or you're not. You can't pretend to be that. Period. Hey, boo. What up, Lonnie? All right, y'all. I got to get my ass up in this building and shit. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah, I came to change the mood because I was in my room fucking disgusted when I was listening to this shit. So, of course, the mood changed when I dropped down. But the fact that you're saying the mood changed when I dropped down and not that the discussion, the topic at hand was fucking disgusting says more about you than me. Hey, Miss Doreen, so blessed. I love you. How are you? Welcome. Been a minute, boo. Yeah. That didn't change the mood. That wasn't the Debbie Downer of the situation. Me showing up was. No, I came to shut that shit down. Period. Shut this discussion down. This should be a private discussion. This discussion, he needs to have this discussion, but with some professionals. Because when you know better, you do better. I'm not going to knock somebody from coming from a situation where they don't fucking know. You know what I mean? If you're raised around that, you think that's okay. The same way I'm raised and I've been around some people who don't understand me because I'm like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So I'm odd to their ass. So it is what it is. All right, y'all have a good day. Hit that replay, hit that rewind, hit that like button. Okay, hit that share button. And I'll see y'all later. And motherfucker, have a good day, my boy. I don't have no problem with you, Spiller Boy. It is what it is. Okay. Thank you, Southside. That's it. It's like kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room? All right? The fuck? Like I said, I come from a place where people have instilled that in me. I come from a real village. And yes, you learn, you see, you know, if you smart. And if you survive that motherfucker, there's no way you should not make it in life. But see, this is why they failing on the YouTube streets. Because they followers. You can't be a follower. That's how niggas go to prison and end up dead or, you know what I'm saying, in the hospital, paralyzed and shit, being a fucking follower. What's wrong with y'all? Special education. Deuces.